on the road to WrestleMania, aka WWE. Make sure you comment down and subscribe to the fucking Tribal Chief here. Fucking acknowledge me.
WrestleMania, John Evans and Dragon Lee versus Los Americanos. Team match on Monday Night Raw. And there's the world champion CM Punk. He is the best in the world. He took Roman Reigns to the announce table last week. Punk is here live later on tonight on Monday. Wait a minute. Hold on, Cole. It looks like Punk is actually on his way out here right now.
Ah, great. It's back at CM Punk, boy.
Toyota Center in Houston for Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix and presented by DoorDash. Houston is a wrestling town. That's right, there's a lot of pro wrestling history here. This building in particular, I've had some pretty great moments in, but there's also ghosts in this very building of things that were supposed to happen that haunt me to this day. This is Paul Bosch territory. Houston wrestling. And I always love to hear about the old timers. Never miss a chance to do so. Can't help but compare yourself against the old timers and wonder exactly how they would operate in times like
So we got CM Punk doing a promo right now.
Sometimes I dream, what would Harley Race do? The dreams are just stories we tell ourselves. The important stuff happens when we're awake. Houston, I'm awake. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Houston or what? Roman Reigns is not here tonight. Two weeks ago, shockingly enough, with help from his cousins, he put me through the ringside announce table with a powerbomb. And then he strutted out very slowly, I might add. Like he was just the king of the world, and I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get to Monday Night Raw in Madison Square Garden to get my revenge. And I showed up, cousinless, by myself. with the World Heavyweight title in these two fists. And I got my receipt. And I put Roman through the ringside announce table. Alone. Roman Reigns says he hates me. And I say good. Because if Roman hates me, that tells me I'm exactly where I need to be. Fraud-checking goofs like him who hate me because I won't trade my authenticity for approval. Being hated by losers is the price I pay for not being one of them. Maybe he'll show up. I doubt it, but maybe. Are you going to be mad at me because he didn't show up because I damn near crippled him? I showed up, and I'm an old man. Old, not weak. Roman Reigns says he hates me, and I understand. I know why he hates me, but now let me take a moment to explain to everybody who bothered to show up in Houston why I hate Roman Reigns.
OTC, OTC.
See that sign? It says WrestleMania Las Vegas. That is the biggest show of the year. The granddaddy of them all. And Roman, we both have the tools to climb the ladder and make it to the pinnacle of its king's sport. The difference is my tools are self-made, and they're sharpened to a deadly point through years of self-belief and hard work and sometimes spite, but always sacrifice. And your tools, well, they're store-bought. And they're hand-delivered, and they're like you. They're plastic. See, back in the day, I was too young and stupid to really understand, but now I'm too rich and too old to give a damn. But I understand why this company, why TKO sends you, your beltless ass, to Jimmy Fallon. It's because you're safe, and you're boring, and you're plastic, and you're saccharine, and you're manufactured. And me, I'm dangerous because you never know what I'm going to do or what I'm going to say.
Okay, dude, I really don't care on what you say, so get the fuck out of my live stream.
Television shows and movies and never miss a
Get the fuck out of here.
You use it as a crutch to not show up, and somehow these people are gonna boo me when I give them the news that you're not here? You know I'm right. And when you do bother to show up, you show up late. You gleefully leave early, and you puff your chest around in the back like you're The Rock. At least The Rock is a Hollywood superstar. Oh, I'm sorry. Was a Hollywood superstar. Just like you, Roman, were a champion, but that fairy tale is long over because this is pro wrestling and not cinema. See, my bloated cousin isn't on the board of directors. I don't surround myself with wise men and advocates and yes men who want to protect myself from the truth. No, my daddy wasn't a pro wrestler who gave me a favor job because I sucked at football. No. I have paid my dues, and I have earned and deserved everything I bust my ass for. And you are just a buck-toothed nepo baby who ate dog food for a weird old man. That weird old man for years treated me like a dog, and he expected me to smile. But I had FU money, so I took that and my dignity and I left. And that's why you hate me. It's because you can't control me like you control some of the people, like you control your cousins and your family. They can't control me.
I have a feeling Roman's going to come out here and attack his ass.
Careful what you wish for when people ask me for a pipe bomb without understanding what it means. This is what you get. Roman, you can brag about how many times you've been in the main event of WrestleMania, but if me or anybody else were afforded as many opportunities as you have and sucked at the first 8 of them so spectacularly bad, we'd be fired and blackballed, but you can't blackball me. They can't blackball me. And listen up. I can gleefully stand on the bridge and blow it up because, bitch, I know how to swim. And you would think I'm done, but I'm not. Because everybody's getting it tonight. Pat McAfee. Buggy-whipped on no-brain hillbilly. You think you can come here to the business, my business of pro wrestling, and run your mouth while you just wrote a check that your narrow ass can't cash. You want to talk about ticket sales? Do me a favor. Call up that agent that was foolish enough to shoehorn you into this business and this show and tell him to lower the ticket prices. I'll be damned if I'm gonna have you, somebody who kicked a football for a living, come to my business and talk to me about selling tickets and putting asses in seats. You got a receipt coming to you. Houston, lower the ticket prices, because I want all these families to come and watch me stand on Roman Reigns' throat at WrestleMania. Because my name is CM Punk, and I am approving this message. Champion who never shies away from controversy. In fact, he's a magnet for it. And it's
Uncultured personality.
WrestleMania.
Mercedes. Air Kennedy. Uncultured personality.
Michael Cole and Corey Graves, and this is going to be some night. You know, I got one of those feelings on the atmosphere in this way on this that just shifted drastically. We got a little bit more road left before we head to Las Vegas.
You follow me.
Only you
can set me free.
WrestleMania. Perfect example. Streamer I Show Speed last week at ringside on Monday Night Raw for the Usos versus the Miz World Title in a street fight. Logan Paul looking for a bit of respite at the foot of his mother, Mrs. Paul. Unfortunately, drag I Show Speed over the barricade. Now Speed, unaware of who was coming up behind him, would cold cock LA Knight with brass knuckles. And unfortunately, the curse of Danhausen seems to have been ruining the life of I Show Speed as well as the Usos, because we got brand new World Tag Team Champions Logan Paul, Austin Theory, the Vision, with the assist from I Show Speed. Well, speaking of I Show Speed, he had an unexpected guest on his live stream earlier this week.
Yeah, fucking LA Knight attacked his ass.
Shot, yeah, make me laugh, Speed. LA Knight, how you get in my house?
With the nuts and all that? I'm just gonna need a receipt for that.
Where's this dude at, man? He's not even playing no more, dog. I can't be doing this no more. Man, I've been looking for you. Oh, man, you gotta lift this curse. Come on, man, you got LA Knight breaking into my house. You got all these things happening in my life. Come on, man. I can't be doing this no more. What is that?
They're human teeth, obviously. And yes, I watched your streamer, LA Knight. Yeah! Came in and he threw you through your computer TV screen. It was great. I had an idea. I could uncurse you if you give me your mention.
Oh, man, stop playing, man.
Right.
Just unlift it. What the hell are you doing? Come on, man. You gotta help me unlift this curse, man. You gotta help me.
What are you talking about?
Come on, man. Listen. I know I cost you the Uso titles.
Yeah.
Come on, but you gotta help me. Come on, like my life has been a disaster.
You should not have been involved, but you did get involved, right? So you want my advice? Go home. Let the Usos and the Vision work it out on their own. You don't need the hassle. You should go home because it's gonna end bad.
Speed, don't listen to Dr. Evil here. Listen to the brand new WWE Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, listen, Speed. LA Knight threw you through your own computer. As far as I'm concerned, that's unforgivable.
Man, I'm leaving.
Leaving?
I'm leaving.
That's a great idea.
Where do you think you're gonna go? Where do you think you're gonna go? Hey, newsflash! You're screwed!
LA Knight hates you. The Usos hate you. Everyone hates you. That's just me being honest. Your only safe space around here is with us, brother. The Vision. Yeah, 100%.
Speed, the parking lot, you're not safe.
No, it's just Houston.
With us, you are.
Yeah.
So guess what? You're going with us.
Come with us.
You're going with us.
Come with us.
You're going now.
That is a terrible idea.
I'm not quite sure this is what I Show Speed wanted, but I guess he's going to be out here for this match. Maybe one places I Show seem to be hanging out. Well, maybe he's warming up a bit. Nonetheless, Austin Theory versus LA Knight is live next on Monday Night Raw. Let's get ready to DoorDash! I believe what I'm seeing. Full contact delivery right there. Menos nachos mi amiga. Oh, Colin official. Say hello to his little wing. Flip the ramen. I hope he added extra napkins to his order. He's got this bite in the bag. When the bell rings, it's time for DoorDash.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
This week only at Papa John's. Buy any large pizza at regular menu price, Get a large one-topping free. Credit One Bank presents Miss Payment. She's a credit wrecker. Because more often than not, she misses her monthly payments. And each one missed can stay on her credit report for up to 7 years. If only she would set up auto pay, she'd never miss a payment again. Don't you like miss payment? Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditwreckers.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
My cheese. The Applebee's OM Cheeseburger is back, now with more cheese. Our juicy bacon cheeseburger served on a sizzling skillet of cheese. Too much cheese, never. The OM Cheeseburger for $11.99, only at Applebee's.
When you have everything you need to unlock your best workout and best in-class equipment, you can give everything you've got, all for just 1 cent down. Get stronger with free fitness training at Planet Fitness. Join for 1 cent down, $15 a month. No commitment. Deal ends Friday, April 10th.
You ready?
Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Selling a car is a big deal. You've had some big moments. Okay, and some wrong turns. But when you're ready to sell, Car Gurus is a big help. Get multiple offers instantly, so you choose the best deal. Car Gurus, the #1 most visited car shopping site.
Your seat to history awaits at the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame, honoring Stephanie McMahon, the phenomenal AJ Styles, Demolition, Dennis Rodman, Psycho Sid, Bad News Brown, a night like no other in Las Vegas. Be there when icons become legends. The WWE 2026 Hall of Fame. Tickets on sale now.
Kill Tony WrestleMania. Take place at Dolby Live at Park MGM in Las Vegas on Saturday, April 18th at 9 p.m. Pacific as part of WrestleMania 42 week in Las Vegas. Tickets for Kill Tony WrestleMania are on sale now via Ticketmaster. One half of the new tag champs in the ring, Austin Theory. Logan Paul was tag partner at ringside along with I Show Speed, who was a bit reluctant to come out here. Sweat and bullets, Michael Bowen. Call it what it is. And wait, it just dawned on me. Did Speed know who Theory's opponent was? Doesn't look like it. And in fact, Speed's actually talking to himself out here. The lump in his throat when he tried to swallow a basketball a second ago. The young man looks terrified with good reason. LA Knight broke into the man's mansion, Cole. Listen, it wasn't like LA Knight was looking for both. Oh, it wasn't like the Vegas thing. He got knocked out last week when this idiot picked up Brett Sutton's hand in the face. What would you do? Not break and enter. You call the police for that sort of thing. You file a lawsuit in 2026, Cole. So I Show Speed looking on to this LA Knight versus Austin Theory one-on-one match tonight as we get underway. I do want to send congratulations out to the brand new NXT champion, Tony D'Angelo, taking the title in that fatal four-way in NXT Stand and Deliver over the weekend. First time in 3 years these two have actually gone one-on-one in a matchup, and a lot has happened then between LA Knight and the Vision. So with that said, LA Knight has to be fully aware that this is a much different Austin Theory than he faced 3 years ago. This is the man who now refers to himself as the pressure, because Austin Theory has learned to embrace the pressure of being a WWE superstar. He's more skilled inside the ring, his head's clear, he's accountable for his own actions, and he's half of the World Tag Team Champion as a result. You know, Tori, I touched on this last week. I talked to Theory a little bit about this pressure thing, and he said that when he was young and starting up WWE, he was standing next to legends, but before he even knew who he was yet, as LA Knight shows off his power here. He said, no one believed he could lead. He is as successful as those expectations believed he may be. And he said that was pressure. He had to fight back from the bottom. That was pressure. And he's finally learned how to use the pressure in his favor. And he believes it makes him a better athlete today. I think to a degree that youthful indiscretion possessed at that time by Theory might have helped him out. He's not as intimidated, not as respectful as perhaps he should have been, and it did lead him to some success. But now Theory's a much more complete package, a more complete wrestler, as LA Knight's finding out firsthand. Let's not forget, it's a man who years before beating John Cena at WrestleMania. Exactly. Yet for some reason we want to gloss over all that like this is some brand new young man. Austin Theory has already accomplished as much in his career as many do throughout their runs in this business. Now suplex into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out. One of the things I've noticed about Theory, especially since aligning himself with Heyman and the Vision, is the confidence and the attitude. There's no more laughing. Oh, he's gonna laugh. Theory is all business. I definitely agree. I think the focus of Austin Theory on a whole new level and serving him very, very well. And that sort of focus can be contagious. And Logan Paul is benefiting as a result. Logan couldn't have won the titles all by himself. Now LA Knight driving Theory to the floor. LA Knight, someone who just can't seem to shake the Vision from his life.
Oh, clothesline through the barricade to the ring, into the timekeeper's area from LA Knight.
Control.
See if we can do some calls.
You deserve wins. For making it to the weekend, or just making it to Wednesday.
Hey, who's ever watching, please comment down and subscribe.
Oops, I should be the face of Cricket 5G. Why Cricket 5G? Three
Damn.
words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone.
Well, guys, the old Galaxy Note 4 is working here, man. That's a surprise. I said it's not backwards compatible on the network.
Cricket 5G. You're on Cricket.
We're surprising fans with a twisted T drop. We're celebrating.
But it's working. It's showing 4G LTE, guys. But CM Punk's promo, man, is a little bit disrespectful. I don't care for him. He's a prick. So who's ever watching, please comment down below.
Italian.
Have lunch.
Oh, Indian.
Yes.
Order from Masala Place.
Amazing cash back on small victories.
But not Masala
Earn
Place.
3% on dining with Chase Freedom Unlimited.
Masala Place is good.
Why am I comfortable with the pain?
Taxes was painful.
I'll take it from here.
Now Taxes is a local TurboTax expert ready to tag in and file for you.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I've heard. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust you thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that Frank Wall.
Cam, are you watching right now?
It's not delivery.
Or Byron the Multiple Interestman, aka my wise man?
This is Arby's $7.99 meat in 3 box. Your choice of a crispy chicken, crispy fish, or ham and Swiss meal. Can't decide? Listen to your gut.
I want chicken.
Arby's, we have the meat. A real good matchup here on Monday Night Raw in front of over 11,000 in Houston. LA Knight versus what happened to new tag champ, Austin Theory. Logan Paul's it inside and shows out, shows speed. Nice backbreaker. We're on the road to WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. 12 nights a week from Saturday. We should point out that I Show Speed seemed rather reluctant to join.
So we got LA Knight versus Austin Theory right now.
That's right. I've been sworn to protect the goal. like a knight of the Seven Kingdoms. And now LA Knight set across the ring. Third Gravy the Brave. LA Knight cuts 7-8. Side punching leg sweep to Theory. Theory's got into the buckle. Nice neck break.
Oh, net breaker.
Cover.
1, 2.
Great cover. Forcing Theory to kick out.
Theory kicked it at 2.
Something certainly resembling panic washing over the face of Logan Paul, watching the other half of his tag team championship duo being manhandled by the megastar. What's in you? Oh, Lord, what a left! Logan, did you teach him that? And look at Buster, what a
Blockbuster. 1, 2. Knight kicked it at 2.
I was going to say that after winning the tag titles last week in the
I mean, this is a good iPhone 8 Plus. It's just not going with it because it's a good phone.
You want to keep that momentum going, especially with WrestleMania less than 2 weeks away. Absolutely. It's been said many times that your first defense is the toughest. This isn't a title defense. This is.
Come on, Knight. Don't let him kick your ass. Come on.
Chance on the road to WrestleMania. Not able to duck behind and
Clothesline.
Now sends Theory over the top rope, and now LA Knight. As Logan Paul screams in Theory and I Show Speed looks on. The intensity in the eyes of LA Knight. We're in the home of the NBA's Rockets.
Yeah!
The skull of Theory.
Yeah!
Announce table.
Yeah!
And Knight
Yeah!
right at Logan Paul every time he
Ooh, yeah! He's just slamming Austin Theory just into the announce table from Knight.
And Logan Paul trying to sneak his way into things and had to sidestep Knight. Knight needs to stay focused on the task at hand, that being Austin Theory. Don't worry about Logan Paul. Don't worry about I Show Speed. Speed saying, I'm not doing anything wrong. Right now, LA Knight's like a dog chasing a car. Logan Paul just shoved Speed into Knight. I thought Logan tripped. You okay? Logan Paul tripped. I think there was a cable. What show are you watching? There's no cable out there. There's nothing. Logan Paul on purpose threw Speed into Knight, and now Knight is stalking I Show Speed. And Paul's got a big old smile on his face. I was watching the title. I don't know. Speed! You got nowhere to go! Jimmy and Jay are here! And Speed cost him the tag titles! And Speed, oh wow! Trying to run away from LA Knight, but caught! Speed screaming at Paul, help me! Help me! Logan Paul! The Theory from behind! From behind! Theory with a handful of time!
Austin Theory grabbing the tights. Fucking cheating little bastard. What a cheating little asshole.
Speed pleading his case. Wrong place, wrong time again.
Everybody's chanting, "You fucked up."
Logan Paul intercepting Speed and dragging him out of harm's way. That's what friends are for. Logan Paul caused this whole thing last week and this week. Let me guess, you're going to blame his mother.
Logan Paul should have never been allowed in WWE.
Hold on, don't you boys go anywhere. Don't you go damn place. And while I'm at it, Adam Pearce, walk yourself out here right now, yeah?
Yeah.
Adam Pearce, knock knock, I got a little something for you. Trying to get a little bit of revenge, and what's he do? He cost me the match with Austin Theory. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I mean, I got the perfect place for a match this big. I'm talking WrestleMania. I'm talking Logan Paul, Austin Theory. I show speed. Whether you want to or not, you're in this, and you really stepped in it, because you're in this with the Usos, and you are in this with LA Knight. So I want to know what you got to say, Adam Pearce. What are you going to say? You want a six-man tag at WrestleMania, is that right, LA Knight? Logan Paul, are you willing to step in the ring at WrestleMania in a six-man tag? Oh, yeah. Hey, Speed, I told you you should have went home, but now you're going to WrestleMania, because it is official. Oh, yeah. The one thing that's official is you three guys getting stomped out by the Usos and by LA Knight. Yeah!
Yeah!
Well, Speed stepped in it now.
Fucking fucking Speed, man. He's involved in this bullshit. He's involved in this bullshit.
In LA Knight, the Uso case, revenge may be best served on the grandest stage of them all. Angry at what went down this past Friday.
Alright, guys, we're back.
There's no doubt that people know my relationship with Cody Rhodes in the past 15 or 20 years, best of friends. Share for a number of years. Pat McAfee, he and I were just like this, as close as brothers, which makes what happened this past Friday night one of the most surreal, one of the most bizarre, one of the most disappointing things that I have ever sat through in their
Yeah, what's up, Cam?
years here in WWE. And there was so much I wanted to say, I decided to take a step back and see what the end game is and how this all plays out. Let's show you what I'm talking about Friday night on SmackDown. Cody Rhodes is going home from WrestleMania 42 empty freaking handed because Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, I remember this. I don't watch SmackDown much anymore, but I remember Orton attacked Cody.
There's no putting back to bed. You might wonder why I'm here. I thought the business had passed me by. Randy called me. He said the business didn't pass you by. It's just gone in a direction none of us like. SmackDown has a puppet for a champion. A man that represents everything that we hate. Again, I just don't know what to think, and the question is, what role, if any, will Pat McAfee play in this main event at WrestleMania? A story nearly 20 years in the making. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare.
It's going to be Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania 42. And actually, speaking of WrestleMania, there will be a two-night live stream of WrestleMania next week with me and Jordan Uso and the Bloodline doing a two-night live stream. Yeah, well, Speed's an idiot. So there's that for
I
you.
love sports. But sometimes, like when a t-shirt
Because
can't-
he's an idiot. Yeah. But I don't care about iShow Speed, man. I don't care
I
for him.
wonder, is Sport Clips better than sports?
Because sports plus a hot steam towel beats sports plus hot exploding cheese.
I like your shirt.
Thanks. It was free. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
Attention fans, get your phones ready. I would describe myself as a fighter. I'm John Morgan of Morgan. For over 30 years, our fights have been against giants. We have recovered billions and billions and billions of dollars for our clients. We fight the powerful for the powerless, and our results speak for themselves. Injured? Call your army. There's only one Morgan & Morgan for the people.
Visit MorganWWE.com for a chance to win 2 tickets to WrestleMania and $2,000.
Misty?
You know this person? Is your cat getting too cool? Give him Temptations treats.
There are many ways to do your taxes with H&R Block. Come to the office and I'll do them. Or stay home and I'll still do them. There's no escape. You can run. You can hide. But I will file you. Unless you do it yourself online. But deep down, you'll know I'm there, waiting, in case you need help. Hi, I found a missing deduction.
An email would have been fine.
That makes more sense. I'll let myself out.
In person, virtual, or online, file your way with H&R Block.
With Drive Time, you can get approved fast right on your phone with no credit hit.
I just need an affordable car.
We've got lots of cars under 15 grand. You can customize your terms on any of them.
I can change my down payment? This feels good.
This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at drivetime.com.
Whoa, any pizza and any toppings for just $9.99?
We got Domino's.
3 different types of cheeses.
Any size pizza, any toppings?
This is great.
I mean, this deal ends Monday, so I'm about to go crazy too. At Dom. Limo.
Man, I can't believe fucking WrestleMania is literally in, what, 2 weeks? Let's see. Yep, it's literally next fucking week, man.
Tony, Triple H, have you seen these auditions?
Hey, don't! Last year, Manny Candados must hear roaster of all time. Gee, comedy you're looking for. I don't like to brag. Gotta be a part of the show. Let me show you what I can do. A priest and a rabbi walks into a bar. I didn't really mean everything I said that night.
This is gonna be insane.
This is going to be awesome.
Kill Tony, Saturday, April 18th. Tickets on sale now.
WrestleMania 42 is presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfied. And by WWE 2K26, play now and instantly unlock legends like Andre the Giant, Kurt Angle, Bray Wyatt, and more. Install and play before April 15th to receive 30 rewards from Ringside Pass Season 2, featuring Demolition and Kelly Kelly. WWE 2K26, the show never stops. We're just 12 days away from WrestleMania.
The WrestleMania moment that I will never forget. Nobody in a million years would be able to guess this one. WrestleMania 22, Allstate Arena, Chicago, Illinois. I was an extra that day, and I rode to the ring on a gangster car. And I stood outside the ring, and I watched Triple H and John Cena go nose to nose. It helped me see the path forward to the future that I will eventually relate into. I think about that moment every day I walk into work.
You know, WrestleMania begins a week from Saturday. And of course, the first hour on Saturday will be live on ESPN2, the entire show on the ESPN app. And then Sunday, the first hour live on ESPN proper. The rest of the night, of course, on ESPN app. And it will be in Las Vegas where Judgment Day will finally inflict explode. Finn Balor out for revenge against the new de facto leader of the Judgment Day, the AAA Mega Champion, the King of the Luchadors, Dirty
So we got Finn Balor versus Dirty Dominic at WrestleMania. Here comes Finn Balor with his original entrance. Oh, here comes Dom. Dominic Mysterio. He's attacking. He's attacking Finn Balor. Here comes JD McDonough. Oh, Finn Balor launched him right into the fucking outside ring post. So now he's brawling with Dom.
By Liv, Roxanne, the entire Judgment Day. The final original member of Judgment Day, Finn Balor, was excommunicated from the group. And now from behind with the AAA title, Dominic Mysterio. And now JD handing Dominic a steel chair. This harkens back to the reason they kicked Balor out of the group. But Dominic wanted to hammer back to him. It fits Balor, assault of Balor. This is typical Dominic. Right out of his playbook. Using others to help him out. He's doing 31, doing nothing on his own. Dirty Dom did plenty of damage on his own. JD McDonough was just all too eager to assist. Two men eager to WWE and Finn Balor once and for all at WrestleMania.
Fucking AJ Lee, man. She is so underrated. Guess what? We're gonna turn off.
I speak for the whole WWE universe when I say I can't believe that you're actually sitting here, a couple of weeks away from your first WrestleMania in 11 years. So how are you feeling?
It's a lot. It's surreal to be back after all this time.
There he is, the worst interviewer in history, Moni Michael. There he is, throwing softball questions. It's not enough for you to be
Yeah, you know, one thing that he did say that was like, I can't believe you're sitting here. Because I remember your last last WrestleMania.
Do you remember that? Do you remember seeing me backstage and I wasn't there as an equal? I was a young upstart from NXT and I saw you and you gave me a hug with your fake niceness. I saw it in your eyes. I saw that nervousness. And it wasn't because you were about to go out there and wrestle in front of 70,000 people. It was because you saw your replacement. What happened the very next day? The very next day you quit because you knew I was coming for you. No home field advantage because WrestleMania is my home.
Keep underestimating me, Becky. It's what everyone's done my entire career. Whether you believe it or not, I'm proud of you.
Proud of me? You don't get to be proud of me. Don't condescend
You
me.
shut up, because I'm still talking. I'm proud of you and everything that you've done for this business, for that locker room. You've made history. But none of that happens without me. Because those heights that you soared to, I shattered those glass ceilings. And those doors that you ran through, I knocked them down for you. I'm not replaceable. Because 10 years away and this company still kept calling. And those fans, they never forgot me. I know exactly who I am. I'm an Intercontinental Champion. I am your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler. I'm their favorite wrestler. And when you go home tonight, and you tuck your little girl into bed, and you ask her who her favorite wrestler is, she ain't gonna say Becky Lynch. She's gonna say AJ. See you at Mania.
Got AJ Lee, the man so-called Becky Lynch versus WrestleMania for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Defends her goal against the former champion, Big Time Becky Lynch. Hey, a program you know now, do not miss. Get up tomorrow morning on ESPN for the full Saturday and Sunday WrestleMania match breakdown will be revealed at 9:35 a.m. Eastern Time by the voice of SmackDown, Joe Tessitore. You'll find out the full cards for both nights, match by match. Get up on ESPN Live at 9:35 a.m. Eastern tomorrow.
Here comes Bayley.
Big match for Bayley to get in the win column on the road to WrestleMania. He takes on one half of the tag champ, Brock Lesnar. Next.
So it's very simple. You're gonna get as far away from me as you can.
Everybody come along for the ride. You think we're playing a game? Let's do it.
Telling you, man. You feel you people, man, in the relationships. The females today, man. This has nothing to do with WWE while we're on commercial break because it's over because I missed it because of work. I'm gonna just say this in my live stream. Look, you ladies out there today, man. You have no respect for us men. You keep playing mind games. You keep asking people, "Oh, would you like to do a one-night stand?" and blah 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 blah. No, I'm not here for that. I'm trying to look for a relationship to get married. And the other thing is, the shit's gonna stop. Because it's stupid. I'm in my late 20s and about to be near my 30s here soon. So, you guys got to quit playing mind games. Okay? It's going to stop. My friends, my Simone Werewolf has gone through women like up the wall zoo. And then my wise man got betrayed from a lady named Gianna. She betrayed him and manipulated him. So this Wednesday, I'm giving it one more chance. And if I don't find anybody, I'm done. I'm done dealing with it. So really, this shit is going to stop. That is all I gotta say. Because I'm the tribal chief here. I'm not here to play games no more. You wanna play games? I'll tell you, take a fucking walk and shove the games up your rear end, is what I would say. We're about to be back on commercial break, but that will be a separate video because I don't talk about it in my live stream.
M&M's, it's more fun together. Walk in like you own the air. Because confidence, that's your superpower. You don't dodge the noise. You flip it, own it, make it yours. Walk in live. Walk out legendary.
WWE World is returning to Las Vegas April 16th to 20th, and John Cena is joining The Undertaker for a live recording of 6 Feet Under on Saturday, April 18th. Two icons, one stage, no script, this conversation you won't hear anywhere else. Get your WWE World tickets at WWEWorld.com. What happened to tag team champions Lash Legend? Set to go one-on-one with Bayley tonight. Hey, the women's tag title situation heating up last Monday on Raw. Bayley and Lyra versus the irresistible forces for the tag title. The entire tag team scene red hot right now with the arrival of the Bellas, of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. And to the surprise of basically no one, chaos would ensue on the outside. It would still into the ring and force a disqualification, but that would not stop these 8 women from doing their best to handle one another. And then things got even more heated this past Friday on SmackDown. Bayley and Lyra against Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Bliss and Flair would pick up the win, but it would be a short-lived celebration as Lash Legend and Nia Jax, the champions, the irresistible forces would arrive and impose their will on 2 sets of WrestleMania Challenger. And now we're set for the Fatal 4-Way for the women's.
That's a Fatal 4-Way with Charlotte, Alexa, Bayley, Lila, Valkyria versus Nia Jax, Lash Legend, the Bella Twins for the Women's Tag Team Championship.
And she is undergoing efforts to rehab in time to compete for the match at WrestleMania. So good luck to Nikki as she gets ready for WrestleMania 12 nights away. Hall of Famer or not, it doesn't matter. When you get to WrestleMania, you need to be 100%, especially when you're dealing with someone as powerful as Lash Legend.
So we have Lash Legend versus Bayley.
Bayley. Down right in front of Nia Jax, talking trash. What the history between Bayley and Nia Jax? I guarantee you, Nia provided valuable pointers to Lash Legend before this matchup. And look at the power of Lash, who's able to stuff the stomp attempt of Bayley, of the role model. And as this first time ever matchup gets underway, we want to send our congratulations out to the new NXT Women's Champion, Lola Vice, getting the job done at NXT Stand and Deliver this last Saturday. And Bayley now taking the fight to Lash Legend. Talked to Bayley earlier today. She told me that she's been ticked off because for the past year, no one has taken her and Lyra serious as a team. So she needs to do whatever she can do. Oh, look out! That ain't gonna help anything. I'm gonna say, she said she needs to do whatever she can do to.
Oh, big boot from Lash Legend to Bayley.
Does not look like it's going too well. I'm gonna find a new book.
Let's get ready to door dash! Oh, the fire has been delivered straight to the face! Oh, it sunny side up. Add flour and we get a cake. Here he comes. Ooh, ice cold. That's what I call a smackdown. Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. When the bell rings, it's time to DoorDash.
Upstairs located in the forward compartment.
Before I knew, I was different. Before I understood what nuclear truly meant. Before I could use my mind to move a submarine, I had to be born for it. You can be smart, or you can be nuke smart.
All conditions normal. My taxes pay for these roads. What I get back goes to my family. That's where Straight Talk Wireless comes in. Straight Talk's always been the same price since they started back in 2009. And they always offer free 5G phones for new and existing customers on America's most reliable 5G network. Boom. Straightforward prices.
And no potholes. Switch to Straight Talk Wireless. No contracts, no credit checks, no surprises. And now plans starting at just $25 a month.
This week only at Papa John's. Large pizza at regular menu price. Get a large one-topping free.
Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you. Yeah.
Outside the ring, we like to let loose.
Let's tear it into a drum solo.
Or going full throttle with the EST. Oh, yeah!
And living it up in retirement, that's a given. Don't you mean it's a snap?
Snap into a slim jam.
Yeah.
Shopping for car insurance? Skip the phone calls. Try Insurance Bucks. Compare dozens of quotes and save up to 50%.
I just saved like $1,000.
Go to insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Lash Legend, who has dominated most of this matchup, finds herself in a bit of trouble now against Bayley. And I like this urgency we're seeing out of Bayley. The role model realizes she isn't going to have much of a window to inflict offense on Lash Legend, so you got to strike while you have the chance. Bayley from Saturday WrestleMania. Uh-oh. She's going for that sunset flip, and Lash Legend just overpowered Bayley, drove her into the corner.
Damn, Irish curse backbreaker to Bayley. 1, 2. Bayley kicked it at 2. From Lash.
As talented and skilled as Bayley is, it's obviously tough to game plan for Power as well. I know how much time Bayley spends trying to strategize before a matchup. But then you get in there and you experience the power firsthand of someone like Lash Legend. It's tough to deal with. It's tough to collect your thoughts and call an audible when need be. Bayley has been effective against powerful competitors in the past. I mentioned her.
Oh, European uppercut.
Here now is the cover by Lash Legend.
1, 2. Bayley kicked it at 2 just barely.
I think there's definitely a difference in style between Nia Jax and Lash Legend. Nia is a more straightforward, smash mouth style competitor. Lash has a little bit more speed than Nia does. She's got a little bit more agility. That's I don't mean that in a bad way. No. Nia Jax is just a difference in style, difference in skill set.
Oh, Bayley's getting frustrated.
Bayley will attest to. Bayley again is trying to survive right here in this matchup. So, the week from Saturday, WrestleMania begins. There's the fatal four-way for the tag titles. Legend and Nia Jax upset with that because remember, they do not have to be pinned or submitted to lose the goal. First team to gain pinfall or submission will win. So the champs, if you look at it as a champion's disadvantage, exactly. That's what Nia and Lash were upset about. And now Bayley, threw right to the face of Legend, driving her into the corner. And now Bayley again with that drop kick. Unorthodox style of Bailey. Oh, Bailey! Bailey got all that one. Myla Valkyria cheering Bailey on, dragging herself out, up to the second rope, delivers an elbow right to the back of the neck. Shoots the half, cover, back of the leg, kick out by Legend at 2. Take another look at this, Bailey from the middle turn.
Lash is just not letting up, man. She kicked out at that one. 1, 2 from the elbow drop. Bailey's just getting her, hit her some forearms. Clothesline missed. Oh, Nia just got involved. Cheap shot. She did a drop toe hold on Bailey. Grabbed her by the foot. Oh, Lash Legend hit the ring post. Myla Valkyria trying to get involved. She just got shoved right into the apron, the ring apron. Oh, here's Alexa and Charlotte attacking Charlotte and Alexa are attacking Nia. Bailey going up top for a crossbody. Crossbody from Bailey takes out all 3 women.
That's what it's going to take in WrestleMania. The robot has a little bit of daylight. Switch back to her feet. And Bailey gets involved in the shenanigans outside, allows Legend to deliver right hand.
What's Lash going for here? Lash is probably thinking going for a superplex. Superplex.
That's a superplex. Look out, Bailey.
Counter. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, guess what? Fight fire with fire. I gotta agree with you, Cole. Credit where it's due. We saw Nia interfere a few moments ago. She got away with it, but it didn't lead to the result she so desired. And here's the other thing, Corey. You can pull that off at WrestleMania. No disqualifications in a fatal 4-way match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take you back to the shocker from last week. Call me Seth Rollins.
I'm supposed to be afraid.
Curve stop from Seth to Paul Heyman.
Well, Boston Police Department has dropped all charges against Seth Rollins. As of this very second, Seth freaking Rollins is medically clear to compete.
Boom. Seth attacked Heyman with the chair. And then fucking Gunther came out here. Fucking Gunther. The fucking world's fucking worst fucking ring general. Fucking Gunther.
After Rollins was put to sleep last week by the career killer, the visionary, the revolutionary, the former architect is medically cleared, and Seth Rollins is live in Houston next.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I'm hurt. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust. You thought you could.
So we got Seth Rollins coming up next, guys.
Found that Frank always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's
And apparently him and Gunther are facing each other at WrestleMania 42.
Now, Texas is an open door. Literally. The new Turbo
And this is quite shocking that my old Note 4 here is reading the AT&T network. That's pretty shocking. It's just it's barely doing it. I'm getting like 1 bar of 4G LTE.
Into a TurboTax. Don't wait. File by 4:15.
I think the towers have gone down to shit.
We're making it to the weekend, or just making it to Wednesday. Because when it's made to order, always fresh. Wing night is whenever you
Which,
say.
if I'm going to stay with this phone as my daily driver, what I might do, guys, is I might have this as my daily phone driver, or my daily driver, for maybe the next couple of days, just to see how it could handle today's world stuff. Because remember, this was the last Note series that had the removable back, to where you could put your new battery in and charge the other one when you get back home.
I think the perfect tire for the customer is the one that the customer truly needs.
Get more out of your car. Firestone Complete Auto Care.
This is RB $7.99.
There's no way Facebook still works on here.
Crispy chicken, crispy fish, or ham and Swiss meal. Can't decide? Listen to your gut.
I want chicken.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. You know, most wireless companies, they make a countdown clock for when a deal will end, but Mint's been offering the premium wireless for $15 a month for so long that we've made the world's first count.
Sadly not. Facebook ain't going to work.
How long it goes? Nobody knows. Well, I know, but nobody else knows. Goes forever. Forever. That's right. Forever a clock.
Something from the Upside Down must have survived last year.
We're on the road to WrestleMania, 12 nights away, and we are in the Bayou City, downtown Houston, Texas, at the beautiful Toyota Center, home to the NBA's Houston Rockets, and tonight home to Monday Night Raw. And like every Monday, all this noise around in H-Town, that is D'Amico Ryan, the head coach.
Who gives a fuck about the Houston Texans? Fuck them.
Enjoying Raw with us tonight. And so is one half of UT Play, the underground pinnacle. Fun B is here in the Toyota Center. And so is the world's strongest man.
Mark Henry, Hall of Fame class of 2018.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Raw live on Netflix is presented tonight by your veterans. I have a great time every time we come to Houston. Have you ever flushed the river? There's a little ridge you can walk on. There's a big red button. If you hit it and the river flushes, it's amazing. I'm not making fun of it. I think I missed that. Nonetheless, right, I can't believe that this is the first WrestleMania without the presence of the late, great Hulk Hogan. Now, no matter what you think about the man, we wouldn't be celebrating 42 years of WrestleMania this year. In fact, we never would have had WrestleMania without the immortal Hulk Hogan. We learn more about his life and times in a brand new documentary coming up on Netflix.
The immortal Hollywood Hulk Hogan will be missed.
In wrestling, you should be remembered from all the wars you've done and everything you've done. Some people hate me, but I felt God. I think you don't know the truth. Who was this guy really? That's the hardest part, standing up. I really was here for a reason more than just wrestling.
But guys, remember, if Hollywood Hulk Hogan didn't do what he did back in his young rookie days, back in his 30s, WrestleMania, WWE wouldn't be here. No other wrestling promotions would be here if it wasn't for Hollywood fucking Hogan. Sure, Hulk Hogan had his moments, but he wasn't racist. He wasn't any of that.
But was there a sinister side to his success?
What Hogan preaches is apparently not what he practices.
I was on a pretty hard party. Maybe I was drunk, maybe I was high. I don't know what to say.
It's kind of like a recipe for disaster. There are millions of kids that believe in me and what I stand for. You're a liar.
The character was so strong. Terry got lost along the trip.
Hulk Hogan has torn down everything that he once built. You want me to tell the truth? Okay. Sure. I know where all the bodies are buried.
We literally didn't speak to each other anymore. I realized I still love him.
One night they love you, one night they don't.
I mean, there's Hulk and there's everybody else. Terry Boyd was just a human being. But I wasn't that ring brother, I was Hulk Hogan. The character helps people. That's all I know. I can't predict if the final act of the story's going to be. But the legend of Hulk Hogan lives forever.
And it will, man. We miss you, Hulkster. It's a shame that he died. And yet you guys still call him a fucking piece of shit when he's not, when in fact it's you that's a piece of shit.
Well, we know Seth Rollins has a date a week from Saturday at WrestleMania. The surprise attack last week by the ring general, the career. Highly skilled pro wrestlers in the world colliding on the grandest stage of them all. And Rollins, no doubt, has a lot on his mind in the wake of last Monday at the Garden. Houston, Texas! I've been gone for 6 months. I've been waiting to walk down that ramp, to stand in this ring. I've been waiting to hear you sing that damn song.
They're chanting the whoa.
But let me say this with my full chest. I am back. And in less than 2 weeks at WrestleMania, I go 1-on-1 with the ring general Gunther. And Houston, I gotta be honest with you, I'm still trying to put the pieces together to figure out how we got here. Because Gunther and me, we don't have a long history. There's no personal issue between myself and Gunther. But over the past week, I've been running it through my head. And the only logical conclusion that I can come up with is that Gunther has entered into some sort of business relationship with Paul Heyman. Let me put this as plain as I can. I've got two missions in my head. One of them is to take back the title that I never lost, my World Heavyweight Championship. And the second is to kill the Vision. Wow. Logan Paul, Austin Theory, they got themselves in some sort of blood feud with the Samoans. I know that's not going to end well for them. Breaker on the shelf. Bronson Reed on the shelf. Paul Heyman left to his own defense. I knew he was going to try to find somebody to protect him. And so I put Brock Lesnar on a silver platter for Oba Femi. That man is the future, no doubt about it. But I don't want to talk about the future, I want to talk about right now. So Gunther, if you are listening to me, if it is your intention, if it is your purpose to maintain a business relationship with Paul Heyman, if it is your intention to be a shield for Paul Heyman, then this may be business for you, but you have made it very personal for me. And here's the thing, Gunther.
There's Gunther. Here we go again. He tried to do a sleeper. And Seth's doing a counter on him, putting him to sleep. Tried going for a suicide dive. Gunther with a cheap shot, big boot to Seth.
By Helms and Jordan, and the career killer took it down. Seth is heading in to dangerous territory at WrestleMania. The man who's ended the career of Goldberg and Cena and AJ Styles. Gunther would love to destroy Rollins.
Looks like Seth wants him. Whoa! These two meet each other next week at WrestleMania 42. Oh, so Gunther's now going to be a new Paul Heyman guy.
I don't know why you did what you did in Madison Square Garden, because to my knowledge there's nothing personal between you and Seth Rollins, so sir, all I can say to you is I owe you a very big thank you.
Well, it is obviously very personal to Seth Rollins, which I'm glad about because it is very personal to me as well. Just not for the reasons he's thinking of. to you. You owe me so much more than a very big thank you.
If it wasn't for Paul Heyman, then why is Gunther doing this? Why would Gunther take on Rollins 2 weeks in a row? And the other thing is, this is the last time Paul Heyman owed someone a favor. Nonetheless, this has been quite the night on Monday Night Raw, and still to come.
So now Paul Heyman is going to be working with Gunther? Are you fucking serious?
Will be in the ring, face to face, to officially sign the contract for their match at WrestleMania. What the hell's going to happen when you got Lesnar and Ova in the ring again? I will tell you, and I were talking earlier today, this is a matchup that is built for WrestleMania.
Is Brock
Also at
Lesnar leaving
WrestleMania, Liv
WWE?
Morgan takes on Stephanie McMahon for the World Championship. Last year, Liv Morgan called out Stephanie.
My mother taught me to never let anyone get the better of me. But your mother? Tu madre es basura!
Just in case your Spanish needs brushed up on, some rather fiery insults from Liv Morgan, answered by La Primera, the women's world champion Stephanie McMahon, who seemed hell-bent on taking out Liv Morgan before we get to Vegas.
And then Roxanne Perez comes back.
Perez would return to even the odds.
And then oblivion to the chair from Liv to Stephanie McMahon. She says, Liv Morgan, that beach blonde, if you are stupid enough to think making mom jokes after middle school is clever, you can do better than that.
If you want to play dirty, I will play dirty. You are a pathetic, cheap, brainless bitch who talks
Damn, she called her a bitch. You run your mouth better than you claim to run Raw. You are a stumbling for a purpose and all you can settle on. Trying to solve your daddy issues with your sorry excuse of my man, who's jealous of his own daddy's success. My purpose? Inspire girls everywhere to forge their own path no matter where they are born. You said you were to come from? It's on site.
In Vegas, you will never get your hands on the Women's World Championship. Because at WrestleMania, I'm taking you where no one can cover. Bienvenida a mi infierno, Liv Morgan.
Welcome to my inferno, Liv Morgan.
After weeks of sneak attacks, the war of words continues to escalate. It all comes to a head in Las Vegas as La Primera, Stephanie McMahon, defends her Women's World Championship against the winner of the Royal Rumble match, Liv Morgan. Another man with a match at WrestleMania.
Here comes Penta.
Intercontinental Champion Penta set for 6-man tag team action. Live next.
Alright guys, while we're going on a commercial break, Drop Chief here, we'll be right back. And since there's none of you guys watching, you guys want to get
Because there's crust, and then there's hot crust. The crust is tray and $10. Order in a Pizza Hut app. Credit One Bank presents One Track Jack. He's a credit record because he only has eyes for one. One type of credit, that is. What he doesn't know is that by focusing on only one type of credit, he's not building a more robust credit mix, which could hurt his score. Don't be like One Track Jack. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditwreckers.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
You want to take all this hot and crispy chicken, fries, and a drink, and give it to people for how little?
Who do you think you are? I'm a finger-licking machine.
It's just too much chicken for too little.
The Colonel's bringing you the KFC Value Feast. Get it today, starting at $7.
Attention fans, get your phones ready. I would describe myself as a fighter. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. For over 30 years, our fights have been against giants. We have recovered billions and billions and billions of dollars for our clients. We fight the powerful for the powerless, and our results speak for themselves. Injured, call your army. There's only one Morgan & Morgan for the people.
Visit MorganWWE.com for a chance to win 2 tickets to WrestleMania and $2,000.
I didn't know M&M's like eating M&M's.
Who's eating M&M's?
What have you done? Look, I won't judge. They're so airy, so crispy.
You think you know someone. M&M's caramel, now popped.
When you have everything you need to unlock your best workout, like free fitness training and best in-class equipment, you can give everything you've got, all for just 1 cent down. Get stronger with free fitness training at Planet Fitness. Join for 1 cent down, $15 a month, no commitment. Deal ends Friday, April 10th.
You ready?
Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
It's everything that gives me purpose.
When the chips are down, don't ever doubt me. Javon Evans winners his very first WrestleMania a week from Saturday. The first was named, no doubt about it, and stakes could not be any higher for a look at this field. The Intercontinental Championship being defended in a ladder match. Dragon Lee, Javon Evans, Penta, Rusev, and J.D. McDonough. It's interesting because Evans and Dragon Lee have never been in a ladder match in their career. Penta has been in one, a Money in the Bank ladder match. And Javon knocked off one of his opponents tonight, Ryo, to qualify for the ladder match. Dragon Lee, we mentioned, qualified for the ladder match by beating Grayson Waller. These three men on the exact same page tonight, but come WrestleMania, it will be every man for himself with the Intercontinental Gold suspended above the ring. Six-man tag team matchup here tonight. First Los Americanos, led by El Juan Americano, and we learned earlier tonight and also on social media over the weekend that they're not happy that Juan Americano didn't have the opportunity to qualify for this ladder match at WrestleMania. I think it's completely reasonable WrestleMania with the stakes being as high as they are. You're talking about the reigning Randy Reyes and Triple A El Grande Americano, the real El Grande Americano, mind you. Los Americanos have been involved in a tag team title match at NXT this past Saturday. Stand and deliver, one by the tag champs Vanity Project. These bastions of Mexican culture, Rayo and Bravo. This is Bravo starting things off.
Going upstairs, baby girl. Go on.
Remember this ladder match at WrestleMania. The Intercontinental Championship will be on the ring. Ladders can be used as weapons. You also need a ladder to climb, grab the title, and if you do that, you become the champ. Can you imagine the men involved in this match are going to be able to I'm already envisioning them to be outrageous feats of athleticism that weight in the Intercontinental Championship ladder match. I was talking about keeping your eyes on the sky. Any of these men are involved in a matchup. Looked like Ryan was trying to get bouncy, but Javon Evans with a nice neck breaker. Having such a joy. And look at Kofi Kingston. We talked a lot about this last week. You don't believe Kofi was done trying to recruit Javon to the New Day. I mean, believe your own eyes. You don't have to take my word for it. Kofi was grinning ear to ear watching Javon do his thing. I don't think Javon has any interest. Monday Americana. Oh, and what a
Big
kick. You say some people don't like good advice. Raya and Bravo making their presence known on the outside. One-on-one action. Oh, the crossbody.
Crossbody from Javon.
Javon Evans. Raya was able to get out of the way just in time. Super kick sandwich on the apron. And where are we, Cole? Javon's gonna fly! Outside! And Dragon Lee following suit. And Penta! Combo! Torpedo! That's next Saturday, folks. Come on, Cole, stay with us. San Diego.
Make it a Netflix game night with Bomber Party. You don't know who might show up.
Javon Evans teaming up with Penta and Ray Felix. That's kind of insane.
My taxes pay for these roads. What I get back goes to my family. That's where Straight Talk Wireless comes in. Straight Talk's always been the same price since they started back in 2009. And they always offer free 5G phones for new and existing customers on America's most reliable 5G network. Boom. Straightforward prices.
With no potholes. Switch to Straight Talk Wireless. No contracts, no credit checks, no surprises. And now plans starting at just $25 a month.
Caesar's Form 16, perfect for sharing.
Oh, Sharon? I'm right here.
No, I said sharing.
Sharon? I'm over here. I'm Sharon. My name's Sharon.
Sharing! Try sharing new Little Caesars 416 for only $7.99. Pizza, pizza.
Nothing stops Ram. That means we deliver knockouts. Boom.
Welcome to the jungle.
We don't just ride the bull.
We are the bull.
We're light duty, heavy duty, heavy V8s, hurricanes, and Hellcats. And we're backing up with America's best powertrain limited warranty. We're UFC fighting, donut making, NASCAR winning Ram. We're never gonna be something we're not, because nothing stops Ram.
Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly, Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had MTC or NEM2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound.
I'm not here to make friends. And the
Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. WrestleMania.
Monday Night Raw. Javon Evans, the Intercontinental Champion, Dragon Lee against Los Americanos. Tag made. And this is Ryo and Penta. Swing blade by the champ.
Swing blade.
Bravo.
Backbreaker.
Good Legora. And a Grande Americano. Wow, look at this. Wow. Double DDT. Mind-bending offense from the Intercontinental Champion. Tag made to Dragon Lee. That is a
Crossbody from Pinch on the outside.
Look at this now. Dragon Lee. Into the
Dragon Lee getting involved.
kick. Muscle up. Now look at this Styles Clash. Bravo homage to his old tag team partner AJ Styles. Oh, and a headbutt from the real El Grande Americano takes down Dragon Lee. Is the mask loaded? I don't know, Cole. I'm not that close. You're supposed to be the damn analyst. Oh, and a headbutt. And another one. Cover. As Penta breaking things up. I was simply analyzing the next level teamwork of Los Americanos. I'm not a referee, so I'm an analyst. Step up in Sagari. Not my job to enforce the rules.
Oh!
A springboard cutter and he got caught. Maybe just swept the legs right out from underneath Ryo. Uh-oh. Dragon Lee! And Bravo. Goes through by Lee Stacks up now. Now he's looking for
Styles Clash. A Grande breaks it up.
That made Javon Evans now legal for his team. Everybody getting involved. And Dragon Lee with a Hurricane. Down goes Americano. Keep your eyes on the Intercontinental Champion. No! Mexican Destroyer on the apron. Into Javon Evans. Couldn't believe it. Get bouncy. Oh, gee, collar.
Javon won from that springboard cutter.
Again, I shudder to think what Evans is going to do in a ladder match. You and me both. The young OG getting higher than Bad News Barrett on a scissor lift. The OG cutter taking down Bravo Americano, picking up the win. But come WrestleMania, all three of these teammates will be competing for the...
Rey Mysterio.
Hell yeah! The Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio, is here! We've been commentating together Saturday night, late stating about being in Houston. Because he knew you'd wake it. ¿Cómo están?
I had to come out here, let you know how cool it is to see your journey, thank God. Y qué pinche orgullo nos hace sentir a toda la raza como Intercontinental Champion. How this ladder match at WrestleMania has the potential to be one of the greatest ladder matches in history. But last year, I missed WrestleMania due to an injury, and well, this year, I actually just spoke to Adam Pearce, and we both agreed on one thing. This ladder match at WrestleMania is missing one more person. It's missing Rey.
My God.
Mi Reycito, let's make history. Porque yo soy Beta El Zero. Wow, wow, wow. And now on a six-pack ladder match at WrestleMania with a man who's had some of the greatest ladder matches in WWE history. The Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio, joins the fray at WrestleMania. This is going to be absolutely incredible. I could not agree with you anymore. I didn't think anything was missing from WrestleMania, but when you have the option to put a Hall of Famer the caliber of Rey Mysterio on the grandest stage of them all, you do it 365 nights a year. This is going to be awesome. Hey, it's unbelievable. 12 nights away, a week from Saturday, WrestleMania, and of course, one of the main events, the WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. We showed you earlier tonight how Pat McAfee decided to throw a wrench into things in one of the most bizarre sequences in WWE history. But later in the night, Cody Rhodes would have his response.
That was so stupid.
McAfee! You stoner! Grifter! Logan Paul without muscles! You and everyone who represents you and not know who I'm talking to can kiss my ass! It's as simple as this. It's a wrestling match with 20 years of history with the two very best wrestlers to do it. I am hearing those voices inside my head, finally! But you don't want to hear what they have to say. For the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the road to WrestleMania has become a warpath.
I hope fucking Orton beats his fucking ass. They need to quit giving the fucking title to fucking Cody. Fuck him. He sucks. He's a piece of shit. And he violates fucking multiple women. Fuck him.
Rhea Ripley and Theo Sky, and they've got revenge on their mind against Jade Cargill's henchwomen, B-Fab, B-Chick.
Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone.
Yeet, you're on Cricket.
She's been missing for 8 years.
Hey, Butterfly. It's Mom and Dad.
What was our daughter doing in the 3,000-year-old sarcophagus?
I just want my daughter back.
Cricket's the Mummy. Rated R. April 17th.
You stole from me. can't miss. Hey, Triple H, what do you want to talk about? The Chief Content Officer of WWE, the Hall of Famer, Triple H, joins Cody Rhodes this week. Available on the WWE Podcast Network. I'll take you back to earlier tonight. LA Knight went on over Austin Theory, Logan Paul, and I Show Speed at ringside. As LA Knight set his opposition into the ring.
Yeah, Logan Paul, man, you can't trust him. He's a son of a bitch.
Instructed I was on Tag Team Championship guard duty at the moment. Well, he wasn't instructed here because I Show Speed had nowhere to go. He tried to elude LA Knight with a great move, but LA Knight said, Speed lucky he didn't blow out two quads getting in the ring in that manner. But he was trapped in the clutches of LA Knight until Logan Paul will hit the
Clothesline to Logan from Knight, and then fucking Austin to grab the tights.
And pick up a win on the road to WrestleMania. But then the Usos that had enough speed crossed them the tag title. So Jimmy and Jay say, hey, listen, why don't we try to deliver a 1D here? The Usos certainly had a 1D lined up for the megastar streamer, I Show Speed, but Logan Paul would come to the aid of his friend and save Speed from sure disaster. But LA Knight had something
I'm
to
talking
say.
WrestleMania! I'm talking Logan Paul, Austin Theory, I Show Speed. Whether you want to or not, you're in this, and you're really stepped in it, because you're in this with the Usos, and you are in this with LA Knight. So I want to know what you got to say out of Pierce. What are you going to say? Hey, Speed, I told you you should have went home, but now you're going to WrestleMania, because it is official.
So it is official for WrestleMania. It is a six-man tag team matchup. The Usos and LA Knight against Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show Speed. And here's the problem for Speed. Whenever he's been involved in a premium live event in the past, things have not gone very well for Mr. Speed. Well, I can't imagine they'll go any better for I Show Speed, considering he was only recently cursed by Danhausen. This is all that guy's fault. The weird guy with the makeup and teeth. Yeah, I get it. So, are you ready to feel this place rumble? It's going to feel like an earthquake in here in a matter of moments. Because Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar are going to sign a contract for their match in WrestleMania. Let's show you what happened to the Garden last week.
2 weeks ago, Brock Lesnar was distracted by Seth Rollins. Last week, Brock was not dressed to fight. Well, tonight, if you notice, Brock Lesnar is dressed to fight. Enough! All the family! Get your ass out here right now!
Actually, gentlemen, that will not be happening tonight. My job is to preserve my main events for WrestleMania. Gentlemen, if you please, leave the ring. Almost got it. Fortune is waiting away.
Double clothesline from fucking Oba. Big boot. A fucking double clothesline again and an overhandle suplex. Fucking backdrop. He tossed him like a fucking ragdoll, the security staff. And then he shoved fucking Adam Pearce.
All of that trying to keep these two separate before WrestleMania. This is box office. These two have to stay.
And Brock F5'd one of the fucking security staff. Damn. This rivalry between fucking Obafemi and Brock, man. You're talking about a fucking disaster.
Showcase of the Immortal. WrestleMania. Two gladiators will collide as Obafemi goes one-on-one.
Obafemi and Brock, they don't even like each other. Brock has even said on Sunday Night Live that he doesn't even respect Obafemi, and that he doesn't even give a fuck on who Obafemi is. The Eradicator, aka Mommy, Rhea Bloody Ripley.
The former tag champs are in action. Rhea's back on Raw. Tag action live next.
I just love how they're trying to fucking sponsor their WWE 2K26, but yet the game's not fucking playable just yet.
Trying to coexist with your roommates. Is that what bra and underwear? Things are going to escalate into a very bad situation. Why can't you stop?
Who invites a husky guy to an outdoor summer wedding? It's 100 freaking degrees. Natalia. And because I sweat a lot, I went to Men's Warehouse and got a suit with a special fabric called Chillflex that breathes and keeps me cool. Even in these inhumane conditions.
You mean now this is the bar?
Thank you, Doc.
Love you, Stu.
It's a little hot to be flirting, don't you think?
No, I don't.
What table are you at?
Attention fans, get your phones ready. I would describe myself as a fighter. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. For over 30 years, our fights have been against giants. We have recovered billions and billions and billions of dollars for our clients. We fight the powerful for the powerless, and our results speak for themselves. Injured? Call your army. There's only one Morgan & Morgan for the people.
Visit MorganWWE.com for a chance to win 2 tickets to WrestleMania and $2,000. This is Arby's Crispy Chicken Sandwich, now available in the $7.99 meat and 3 box. Our chef describes it as prime cut, 100% all white meat chicken, but we just say it's really good.
Arby's, we have the meat.
Misty?
You know this person? Is your cat getting too cool? Give him Temptations treats.
I've been saving for my first house for years, but to get the best mortgage rate, I want to keep improving my credit. That's why I love banking fee-free with Chime. Plus, with Chime Card, I can build credit safely, and since I direct deposit, I get 1.5% cash back. I get personalized tips to help build my credit, and by paying my bills through Chime, I grow it even more. I'm up 80 points,
How to watch
and might even be a homeowner
YouTube
by the
on the
end of
Galaxy Note 4, even though the
Start
app doesn't
banking
work for mine.
fee-free at Chime, the #1 most loved banking app.
On July 18th, the world's most famous arena delivers the main event. It's Saturday night's main event at the Garden, the Night of Fanatics Fest NYC. Tickets on sale now.
Las Vegas will host the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony at Dolby Live at Park MGM on Friday, April 17th at 9 o'clock Pacific time. That is a week from Friday honoring AJ Styles, Demolition, Stephanie McMahon, Dennis Rodman, Psycho Sid, and Bad News Brown. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Yo, we were once a family, but you tried to take everything away from me. お前は自分勝手にこの絆をぶっ壊して家族をバラバラにしたよな。お前が出て行った後も帰るまでわしから奪おうとしたよな。愛してたんやで、あんたのことを。わしが WWE に来たんはお前とカエルのために傷を道を切り開くためやったんや。全部犠牲にしてお前らに最高
I sacrifice everything to give you all the best opportunities. I have never expected you to thank me.
全部愛があったから
I did everything for you out of love.
でもな
Now I realized I loved you too much. She's talking about Io. Because you took advantage of my kindness. You used me. And now you must pay, is what Asuka just said. And I will always be your senpai, Io. I will teach you one final lesson in the ring.
You, I will take everything away from you.
Interesting, Io was the first of action she's in the ring, but he took this bad match. Rhea Ripley involved as well. You see Jade Cargill out there, the current WWE champion. Rhea and Jay on a collision course for the WWE Women's title at WrestleMania. Corey, I still cannot figure out this whole relationship.
Should have been Jade Cargill versus Charlotte Flair, not Rhea versus Jade Cargill.
And Jade Cargill, they were bitter enemies for the longest time. You ever heard the old saying, if you can't beat them, join them, Cole?
Clothesline from Rhea to B-Fab. Right hands. Vicious right hands from Rhea. Kick to the midsection of B-Fab. Face breaker and another clothesline. Rhea is just tossing Muchin like a government mule and a fucking big boot from Rhea. Big boot.
Taking advantage, looking for the cover. Several right hands. You know, I find it difficult. Jade Cargill talks a lot about herself, how she is the business, she is the champion, and she is the star. Yet she's got to surround herself with B-Fab and Nisha now. Her henchmen, as I've called that. Yeah, maybe you should stop calling them henchmen, Cole. How about something a little more creative, a little more fun, or less insulting?
Oh, DDT. 1, 2. Rhea kicked it at 2.
There's no doubt about that. And I'd love to know what the deal was that was made between the champ and these two. Well, you wonder, I'll ask. Let me ask. I don't want to bother Jake.
She's just has that headlock locked in on Rhea like that.
Championship things right now. I'm sorry. Shut up.
And Rhea's laughing. The Eradicator, she is just laughing.
So I'm not going to ask any questions. Last question's already told. She smells fantastic, though. I got to be honest. Not there by Rhea. Nice kick that. Beat back. And what this is Jade Cargill has an opportunity to look up close and personal. Tag made the heel at Rhea Ripley. Potentially playing her game for WrestleMania. Jade knows she's going to be able to fight. Beautiful takedown by...
Oh, stop to the knees to Muchin from Io. Why do I have a feeling Asuka is going to come out here?
Jade Cargill's preparing for the match of her career because she knows Rhea will bring it. I'm not sure. Oh, Jade Cargill is thinking that.
Knee to the face to Muchin. B-Fab getting involved.
Nonetheless,
massive drop kick.
Drop kick. I'm
Now Io's gaining fire. She's gaining momentum.
Threatening to teach Io one final
Jade's gonna get involved. Just watch. I see it.
Io Sky now. Suicide dive.
Suicide dive from Io.
When you have everything you need to unlock your best workout, like free fitness training and best-in-class equipment, you can give everything you've got, all for just $1 down. Get stronger with free fitness training at Planet.
But that whole entire story with Pat McAfee being the anonymous caller that fucking Randy called, I think that was stupid. And Pat McAfee, if you are watching this broadcast of me live streaming, you're a piece of shit. You ruined the rivalry between Cody and Randy. So, you're nothing. Pat McAfee, your broadcast show called The Pat McAfee Show, you're fucking stupid and you look like a fucking moron. Okay? So, to me, Pat McAfee, leave WWE for the better and go somewhere else where you could be useful. Okay? You suck as a commentator. You suck on everything. So really, I'm starting to think you're a fake punk-ass bitch. And that's the bottom line, because that's a fact. Yeah!
Get up to $300 in savings on a set of 4 eligible tires during our Spring Tire Spectacular.
I think the perfect tire for the customer is the one that the customer truly needs.
Get more out of your car. Firestone Complete Auto Care.
Something happens when you put crispy, all-white meat chicken nuggets inside a Crunchwrap slider with your choice of sauce inside. What happens is, probably ordering one of each. The new Crispy Chicken Crunchwrap slider, a brand new classic, only at Taco Bell.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I'm her. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and
Fucking Mama thought she just dipped out of here.
Cash back on first and so much more. Chase Freedom Unlimited.
Towns are cut off from any rescue attempts. I can't imagine the dangers they're facing. Bet you never saw this in Shark Lake.
How impressed have you been with B-Fab and Nietzsche in this tag match against the former tag team champion? Haven't you been listening to me since the bell rang? That's all I've done is wax poetic about the improvement of B-Fab and Nietzsche since aligning themselves with Jade Cargill, becoming part of the Storm themselves. You'll try to make a tag, a nice clothesline delivered. Confidence can oftentimes be the missing ingredient in this game. You can know all the moves. You can have a cheap shot at you, but once you start believing in yourself, you become dangerous. Look at this. B-Fab under the skin of Rhea Ripley. That allows the other team now as the official Jessica Carr is dealing with Rhea. There's no doubt that Nietzsche has been one of the most dangerous competitors for a number of years here in WWE. Look at down, facing Jade Cargill. Goes right after her WrestleMania opponent and doesn't allow Leo to make a pass. Jessica Carr busy admonishing. Oh! D-Chin and B-Fab. Now B-Fab looking to play Io Sky. Shot into a pinning combination. Yeah, Io picks up the win.
Io and Rhea won. And then Jade Cargill's getting involved.
Jade Cargill picking her spot and
directing traffic as Michin and B-Fab beat down Io Sky. Cargill calling the shots, letting B-Fab and Michin do the heavy lifting tonight. Well, we know how comfortable Michin is with kendo sticks, right? Oh, do we ever. And Rhea Ripley! Oh, with a shot for the champ! The Eradicator with a
The Eradicator headbutt to Muchin. Oh, Jade Cargill with the vicious big boot.
Advantage. Cargill now imposing her will on a WrestleMania challenger. And now look at this, Rhea Ripley trapped. A 3-on-1 situation. Cargill ready to take out Ripley.
Rhea said, "Bite me." She's gonna hit Io with the Kindle stick.
Rhea's defenseless here. Megan Cargill the hitter. And Jada staples out Io Sky. And Rhea helpless. Rhea's got to watch as Jade Cargill unloads on her best friend with a kendo stick. Look at the shape of the kendo stick. Ripped apart against the flesh of Io Sky. I don't think anybody can deny at this point that Jade Cargill is in Rhea's head. Jaded.
She just got jaded.
Will that be the fate of Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania? Rhea Ripley, Corey, may have met her match. Only time will tell.
She might have made her maker.
Headed for Las Vegas with Rhea Ripley's name on it. Ripley attending to her best friend Io Sky. Rhea had been watched. The deal was decimated by Jade Cargill. Netflix House Dallas is a fandom brought to life. A first of its kind entertainment destination that's free to enter and explore. Fans can play, eat, and shop from immersive photo opportunities and ticketed experiences inspired by fan favorite stories like Stranger Things, Squid Game, K-pop Demon Hunters, and so much more. Fans are watching Raw tonight from Netflix House in Dallas alongside Kiana James and Kit Wilson. And a reminder, don't miss Get Up tomorrow morning on ESPN. For the full Saturday and Sunday WrestleMania match breakdown will be revealed at 9:35 a.m. Eastern. You'll find out the full cards for both nights, match by match. Get Up on ESPN Live at 9:30 tomorrow morning. And whether this one takes place on Saturday or Sunday, my advice to you is this. Keep your eyes.
So we got Rey Mysterio, Rusev, JD McDonough, Penta, Javon Evans, and Dragon Lee for our ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. And these bastards are all going to go sacrificing their bodies on the limb for their bodies and shit, man.
Dominic, JD, congratulations, boys. That was a hell of a beating. You know, maybe I brought it upon myself. Maybe I'm the one to blame. See, I wanted to do this the easy way. I hoped we could play nice. But what should I expect from you when I'm the one who showed you how to play dirty? Well, playtime's over. You think you know me, Dominic? Really, you only know one side of me. There's a side of me that I've never shown you before. A side that I buried a long time ago. A side that I thought was gone forever. You've awoken it. It's back. And at WrestleMania, it's going for you.
let's just talk. He's running his mouth. He's got laid out before Mania. Yeah. What we need to worry about is your deadbeat dad getting out of the title match. Just because you made a painter. What is that?
You know what? Don't even worry about it. You're gonna bring the IC title back to the Judgment Day. And as far as that deadbeat goes, I know how to take care of it. Let's go talk to Pierce.
You got an idea?
A little something, son. Alright, let's go.
And
See you guys.
see you. Take care of it. So you want something to say?
Yeah, what do you think?
Hey! Oh, Heidi! Actually, just the person that I wanted to see. Do you think you could watch 9 minutes? Want to talk about something? Everything's all good. Okay. How are you? I'm good. Good. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your help last week with Stephanie. You did so great, and I appreciate you so much. But there is an elephant in the room that I think maybe we should talk about. Oh. Then? Mm-hmm. I know that he brought you into the Judgment Day, Roxanne, but he turned his back on us and we just did what needed to be done. Do you understand that? Look at this.
Oh shit! Stephanie came in the Judgment Day locker room and she's attacking Liv. Oh shit! Holy shit! She just shoved Liv right to the fucking TV, man. What the fuck? Yeah.
Betty, Brock Lesnar.
Here comes the two fucking beasts in the fucking world. Oba Femi and fucking Brock. Contract signing is next. Oh, for fuck's sake.
And Corey, this is such a big, such an historic moment. Our chief content officer, the Hall of Famer, Triple H will be out here to watch over the proceedings.
He is the worst fucking chief content officer of all time. If they wanted WWE to succeed, he would have gotten Chris Jericho to come back. But instead, this son of a bitch, the bald fuck, does not like Chris Jericho, and they're enemies in real life. So fuck Triple H. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck Triple H. Fuck everything that he stands for.
I didn't know M&M's liked eating M&M's.
Who's eating M&M's?
What have you done? Look, I won't judge. They're so airy, so crispy.
You think you know someone. M&M's caramel, now popped.
Nothing stops Ram. That means we deliver knockouts. Boom.
Welcome to the jungle.
We don't just ride the bull.
We are the bull.
We're light duty, heavy duty, heavy V8s, Hurricanes, and Hellcats. And we're backing up with America's best powertrain limited warranty. We're UFC fighting, donut making, NASCAR winning Ram. We're never gonna be something we're not, because nothing stops Ram.
I've been saving for my first house for years, but to get the best mortgage rate, I want to keep improving my credit. That's why I love banking fee-free through Chime. Plus, with Chime Card, I can build credit safely, and since I direct deposit, I earn 1.5% cash back. I get personalized tips to help build my credit, and by paying my bills through Chime, I grow it even more. I'm up 80 points, and might even be a homeowner by the end of the year. Start banking fee-free at Chime, the #1 most loved banking app.
But back when Randy Orton used to be part of Legacy with him and Mr. Bitch Boy Rhodes and Ted DiBiase, they should have called back Ted DiBiase and that would have made a fucking good rivalry. But no, we had to have Pat McAfee. And remember, Pat McAfee had over 80, that with him being Randy Orton's so-called caller, there was a 86,000 dislikes on WWE's YouTube page. So if you don't believe me, go to WWE's YouTube channel and you'll find it. There was 86,000 dislikes.
This week only at Papa John's. By any large
Man, I still can't believe fucking the Primera fucking Stephanie Becker shoved Liv Morgan right into the fucking TV. Fucking hell.
Tonight, WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more. Inside the ring in front of nearly 12,000 in Houston tonight, General Manager Adam Pearce from Monday Night Raw and our Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque. These two men will oversee the contract signing for Corey, one of the most anticipated matches in recent memory for WrestleMania. Call them gladiators, call them juggernauts, call them behemoths. Physically speaking, one of the biggest matches in WrestleMania history, as the ruler, Oma Femi, will attempt to do the unthinkable and put down the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Ladies and gentlemen, over the last couple of weeks, we have seen the birth of what promises to be a true clash of heavyweight titans at WrestleMania. That clash will be between Brock Lesnar and Oma Femi. And tonight, we gentlemen,
here comes Paul Heyman. He's notorious for ruining shit like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul. Tonight, a contract signing for the most highly anticipated match at WrestleMania in decades, if not ever. And as the greatest...
I just heard someone chant, say, suck it.
Man, Oracle manager in the history of this entire industry.
They're chanting, Oba, Oba.
Thank you for your most irrelevant opinion. It is my honor to introduce to you the conqueror of the ruler. Because this is one ruler that just can't measure up. And he can't measure up to the real main event of WrestleMania, the Beast, Brock Lesnar! Here's the problem, Corey, if you're Oma Femi. Brock Lesnar is pissed off. He's been backed into a corner. He has been embarrassed. He has been humiliated. He's on his heels. He finds himself in the unenviable position, perhaps, of being the underdog. And Brock Lesnar does not take too kindly to any of that. This is unfamiliar territory for
So this is the main event. This is the contract signing.
The definition of being an underdog. This man wakes up, opens his eyes, and he's the favorite in any fight you can dream up. The most decorated combat athlete in history. Lesnar wants to make the entire world forget that Oma has ever gotten the best of him under any circumstance. And Brock Lesnar's opponent at WrestleMania, the ruler,
Obafemi is a dangerous son of a bitch. He's mocking Brock. These two son of a bitches, Brock and fucking Obafemi. Yep, here we go. A cheap shot. A cheap shot. There's not even a contract signing. Oh, he sends Brock right into the ring post area. The table just imploded. This contract signing had just gone down south. These two hating each other, man. These two hate each other. Brock just took the chair at Obafemi. Wow. Alright guys, this was a live stream of WWE Raw. Fucking acknowledge me. And always fucking acknowledge me. There's only one tribal chief, and that is me and Roman Reigns.